Well, hello, my name is Tyson Curtis. I'm the founder of howtofacebook.net. This is your first coaching and training session here. We got a couple of my students here. How are you guys all doing today? You excited to learn about some Facebook?
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you not hear the excitement in their voice? Can I hear it again?
Yeah.
Yes.
What's my name?
Master.
Nice.
Master. Hey guys, that's just ignore those guys, but I don't know what they're talking about here. We're not any cult or anything. We're just here teaching you how to use your Facebook so you guys can market and make some money on the internet. So what I want to talk about today is the importance of your Facebook profile picture. I'm going to pick on some of my students here though. Hey, Charles, the Facebook profile pic. Do you know anything about that picture and the importance of that picture? I know you're one of my A students. So what do you know about that profile picture?
I know I'm selling myself and I want to sell. If I want to be looked as a family man, I need to put my family on there. If I want to be looked at as a selfish person, I can put myself on there with just me.
I'm glad you just mentioned that, because I see so many people on their Facebook profile pic. It's just a picture of them. And think about this for a second. If you didn't know somebody and you were looking at their Facebook profile for the very first time and you were thinking about doing business with them, and it was a picture of them and there was like a Lamborghini in the background or a Ferrari, wouldn't you think twice about doing business with that person? Because you know, as soon as you do business with them, that money is going towards what? Parties, Lamborghinis, Ferraris, right? But if that person has a picture of them and their family, and you look at them for the first time, you're thinking, man, that person's all about family. That person's about more than just themselves. I know that if I bought from them, I'm supporting more than just one human being on this earth, but a whole family. So think about that when you guys create your Facebook profile picture. Think about it as what you're putting out there to the world. Are you looking selfish, or are you actually looking like someone who cares about more people than, just himself? So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you. Awesome. Okay. So this is my profile. Okay. If you guys look at my profile picture, you notice how the images are kind of small. It'd be kind of hard for you if you were looking at my Facebook profile for the very first time by looking at the small picture. So the first thing that you're going to want to do, you got to always be thinking about what other people are doing, right? If you want traffic, if you want people to see and you want people to go in the direction that you want them to go, you need to know how they think. Well, I know that the first thing that people do when they see a small picture like this is they click on that picture. And when they click on that picture, it enlarges the picture. Now you can see all the faces, right? When you guys are on Facebook and you guys are going to send friend requests to your friends, the first thing they're going to want to do is make sure that they know who you are before they accept your friend request. Not so much for men, but more for women. Women normally get, they change their last name when they get married. So let's say you had a Susan Smith that became a Susan Crawford, right? If somebody messaged you, Susan Crawford messaged you and sent you a friend request, you'd be like, do I know this person? Well, they would have to click on the picture to see the face and be like, oh, that's Susan Smith from high school. Do you guys follow me what I'm saying there? So because that profile pic encouraged me to click on it so I can make it bigger. So be thinking about that. You want your profile pic to be clicked on. Now, once they click on your picture, you guys see the description over here in the upper right-hand corner? Somebody go ahead and read that out to me. What does it say here in my description?
It says, we are the Curtis Circus. I was blessed with a loving wife and a herd of monkeys. 3 boys and 3 girls. I wouldn't change our circus for anything.
And then there's a link on that page that says howtofacebook.net. But as you see, and you notice in the description, I don't tell anyone to click on howtofacebook.net, because when you tell people to do something, they don't do it. That's just human nature, right? They're like, it's kind of like your friend when you hold out a drink and you say, hey, take a sip. And it's like your best friend. They're like, dude, what'd you put in it? Right? So when you look at that description, you guys will notice that I have a link there. When they click that link, it takes them to my business, but I didn't tell them to do so. So that's just one way that you guys can actually generate traffic to your business. If you guys do not have a link in your profile picture, I encourage you guys to do so. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and show you some of my brand spanking new students. Okay. And, they're brand new students, by the way. So they probably don't have this set up right. Probably the first time they've ever heard this, but I really like your banner here, Charles. The pain you feel today will be the strength you feel tomorrow. That's really cool. And look at this. He's got a nice picture here of himself and his daughter. But from my students, guys, in the description, what are we missing here? Yeah, go ahead, Carrie.
Info about him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He needs to tell us who this girl is. You know, he's to say, hey, this is my daughter. We're hanging out. Charlie, can you tell us what this is in this picture? Like, what is it?
I don't even remember. It's something in Seattle. Me and my daughter are on a summer trip. We're just hanging out. We're seeing the sights. And so, you know, it was definitely a very special time for me. So I should definitely elaborate on that. But
maybe a small description, but then put your link to your business in the description. You know what link I would put there? I would go over to your howtofacebook.net account that we give you 100% free and click on the refer a friend getting paid button and use one of these 3 links that we have and take one of these 3 links, just watch what happens and add it after your description, but don't tell people to click on it.
Okay.
Now, when people click on it, you now have traffic to your howtofacebook.net page where we pay you a 50% residual income when people visit your link. Just think, when you're sleeping, people might be looking at your Facebook. If you have a link there, you're going to get traffic. You don't have a link, you're not getting traffic. So I have a couple more students here. Let's look at some more profile pics. I'm going to go to my buddy, Kevin Boyd. We've been friends for quite some time. Wow. I love it. Man, why is it that all my friends have awesome banners? Your dream, your vision. Now, Kevin Boyd, senior online entrepreneur. Okay. Love his picture. I love the John Deere hat. I actually have a John Deere hat. Actually, I'm going to put mine on right now. This is my John Deere hat. See that? John Deere. If I click on his profile pic, you'll see he has an awesome picture, but he doesn't have any description. Guys, he's missing out on opportunity. I like to say this, the secret marketer never gets paid. So many times people are like, well, I don't want my family and friends to know that I'm in business because they're like, they're dream killers, right? Guys, stop caring about what your friends and family think about you. Like, they don't write your paycheck. When I started over a decade ago, I had 2 Facebook accounts, one for business and one for personal. I had all my family on one and I had my business one. But then what I found after a while, my Facebook profile for business, those friends actually became better people in my life. I actually have more fun with the people that aren't my family. It's like my new family, right? So what I did is I just grew my business profile and it's now my personal one. And now today, because I've had success, my family has actually moved off the family one to my business one because they want to be able to talk to me. And now they're followers, but my family always wasn't doing that. You have to be the leader. Don't worry about what your family thinks about you. Secret marketers don't get paid. You're only on this earth for so long. Stop caring what other people think about you. You're not telling people to go to your link. You're just doing a final description. Like, Kevin, I don't know if you're there, but this is a really cool picture. Can you tell us a little bit about this picture, Kevin, how you created this photo of yourself?
Yeah, it's just one of those little apps. You just kind of play around with it. And I just took one of my pictures and it smoothed all my lines out and the colors were kind of cool. So, you know, that's just where it all came about. Nothing fancy.
You could have did something in the description like, hey, friends, I found this cool app. You know, before the app, my eyes were just as beautiful, you know, but I really like what it did to my beard. And then down below, you'd have a link to your business, but you don't tell them to click on it, because if you tell them to click on it, they think, what's up with this guy? I'm going to look at some of Kevin's other pictures. This is Kevin and his wife. He should definitely be saying, this is my most beautiful other half, right? It'll get you brownie points with her. And then you can put a link. There's another one. And you know, you could put a funny, there's so many different descriptions I could do on this picture, right, Kevin, that we could do. I'm not looking down on you. You're just looking up at me. Why?
Yep.
Because this thing that I do on the side, and then you have the link, you know, just be creative. Another one, John Deere again. Hey, anyone else out there like John Deere? I love John Deere. And then have a link, but don't tell them to click on it. Here's another one, him and his daughter. Or is that your granddaughter?
Granddaughter,
Him and his granddaughter. And look, we support truck drivers. He's missing his descriptions, guys. He's missing a description. And if this is the number one place that people go when they visit your Facebook for the first time, you definitely need to work on that. Another one of my friends is Carrie. She's over in Hawaii, and awesome lady. I love her picture. She's got a picture of her family here. Here's her husband, super nice guy as well. Just beautiful family in Hawaii. But again, she's missing her description. She should be saying, we are a forever family. I will love them for forever or something, you know? And then down below, you just have a link. What link are you guys going to put there? One of your howtofacebook.net links found in your back office, right? If you don't have one, use one of those links. If someone upgrades, you get half the commission. And I'm going to actually have a training video on the Facebook profile pic training, this one that we're doing right now. I'm going to have that built on the page so that when you guys share the link, it's actually going to be, this training is going to be connected to your profile pic. How about that? What do you guys think? Should I build a page with this training in it with a link that you can put on your profile pic that they click on? They learn this training when they click on it, but then they can also sign up to howtofacebook.net to get more training. That'd be cool, right?
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yep. So that's actually coming. Look at this awesome picture. Carrie, can you tell us a little bit about this picture here?
Oh, that's a picture of my grandfather. He passed, but my grandparents used to ride in the parades. No, they used to ride in the Kamehameha Day parades, and they used to go traveling to different places.
Well, I've got a
whatever.
video on my Facebook. If you ever want to watch it, it's pretty freaking awesome. These guys are insane, like racing. So it was pretty cool. That's what this picture reminds me of. And that was a really fun event, but I would put something in the description. Hey, this is my grandfather. Great man, you know, miss him a lot. And then put a link to your business. What do you think we could put in the description for this picture here?
It's actually our wedding picture.
Okay. So you just put something really sappy, like, I can't live without you. I can't be without you. And then do it. And then just put something in the description, but do a little description. I wouldn't talk about the Seahawks. I mean, look, I grew up in Washington State, but you want to be like, you don't look, someone who's like 49ers fan or a Raiders fan or a Cowboys fan, they're not going to like that picture. So you might as well just keep it to the kissing pics. Okay. Patrick Soto. Here we go. Here's my buddy. Look at this guy. Awesome dude. Lives down in Arizona. That's him and his wifey hanging out on a rock. There's a big old snake right here. He should be putting something in his description. Pat, what kind of description could you put up here for your picture? What do you think would be a good thing? Something about his wife, something about the rocks. Let's look at another one. What about that one? What could he put for that picture? I would say in the description on this, it says something like, I'm the boss. And then just like a picture or no, I'm the boss. And then in the description, just a link, right? And then that link could go to like a page that says, hi, I'm Patrick. I'm the boss. No, just kidding. You know, just have some humor with your stuff. You know what I mean? Have fun with people. Get traffic. This one, what could he do in the description? I don't know where the blue shirt went. I think the laundry machine ate this one or something. I don't know, just whatever. What can you do for that description, guys? So anyways, every one of your pictures, you need to have something that whoa, Patrick Soto. This one right here is excellent, dude. What could it be? What do you guys think? Let's play a little game of caption this, students. Everyone say what he's doing here for the description. Everyone go through. What is he doing?
Are you ready for the next level?
Okay, there we go. Charlie says, are you ready for the next level? That's a good description. I just worked 13 hours and I can't wait for work to be done or something, you know? Man, this has been a long day. Can I just go home to dinner? You know? Patrick, what was going on in this picture? Tell us, man. You got to tell us. There's nothing other than it definitely got my attention. But what's going on in this picture?
That's exactly what it was, working about 14 hours that day.
Okay, so I guessed it right. So you could have said something in the description like, man, it was a 14-hour day. Can I just go home to dinner? And then down below, you could have had a link to what? What link would you put there?
How to Facebook.
Right here in Facebook. Go ahead and grab one of your links. I'll have this video right now that you guys are watching. inside the howtofacebook.net account. So if you guys are watching this video and you like this training that you're going through right now, it's very simple. We have more trainings like this. You can go ahead and create your account with howtofacebook.net. Once you do, you're going to have a link just like the person that you clicked on their link in their profile. You're going to do the same exact thing. You're going to create an account with howtofacebook.net. You're going to get your own link and you're going to put that link on your Facebook profile. If you guys can do that, you guys can make money with howtofacebook.net. Pretty simple, right? All you guys got to do is start commenting and putting links to howtofacebook.net on your profile pic, and we'll do all the selling for you. So, okay. I mean, that's pretty much, that should wrap up the profile pic. I want to ask you guys something. What did you guys learn? What did you like best about this training? Charles, what did you like best about this training?
It helped emphasize making every picture and every page count, make sure you're, marketing, what you have instead of just leaving it blank.
So like secret marketers don't get paid. Stop caring what other people think. Do things for a purpose. Use your Facebook, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Go ahead, Patrick. What'd you like best about today's training?
Getting picked on.
You like getting picked on?
Actually learning stuff.
Awesome.
You need to update or put a prescription in your pictures.
All right. I'm going to ask you guys one more question. All right. In the past, why did you not have your Facebook profile updated with a description? And why did you not have a link connected to your profile pic? I just want to know like your mindset on that. Did you not know? Or is it just you didn't feel comfortable putting that kind of information out there? Honestly.
To be honest with you, I didn't think it was important. It was partly because I didn't trust what others might do with that information as well. But so it was kind of a combination of kind of all that, just nervous to put myself out there, but because I did care what people, I still do kind of care, and I got to get over that, of not caring what people say or think. I just need to utilize what's available to me for marketing, I guess.
I'm glad you said that because there's a lot of people feel exactly how you feel. I got lots of friends that don't like putting their stuff out there. I mean, there's a lot of weird things that we do and we're just so scared, right? Of the world and the things that can happen to us. I'm going to tell you guys about something maybe you guys can relate to on this. Have you guys ever looked on the internet and looked at maybe a vehicle for sale and everyone covers the license plate with their finger when they're selling the vehicle?
Yeah.
Have you guys ever really used your mind a little bit on that type of thinking and asked yourself why they would do that?
So
Oh, you can't look them up?
Okay. So this is my thinking, and I just hear me out on this. But when you take your car to a mall parking lot, how many license plates do you see?
orange.
Do you see anyone out there with their finger over their license plate in the mall parking lot? So
No.
why would you need to cover it on the internet? Makes no sense at all, does it? The things we do in life, we just do them. We don't know why, we just do them. So, Brian, in the past, I noticed that your profile pic doesn't have anything on your description. Can you tell me the thinking on that? Why you don't have anything? Is it you didn't know, didn't think of it? Kind of like what Charles, or were you scared of what other people might think, or?
Scared of what people think. I didn't think about it at the time, but I'm going to work on trying to get it set up right.
Good. I mean, you don't have to, you guys. Look, this is just my advice, my opinion, but you guys understand that profile pic is probably the very first thing that people do, when they visit your Facebook for the very first time, is they probably do click on that profile pic. They don't go to your about section, they click on that pic. Hey, Carrie, why was it that you never had a description on yours? You had awesome pictures.
At first I never really thought about it. And then partly what they said, because I didn't want to put like what I was doing out there, because family, friends, people that I know, I didn't really want them to know what I was doing.
Yeah. So you do a insurance business. How cool would it be now that on all your pictures, you could just let them know what you do? I mean, put a link there. You don't have to tell them to go to it, but just say something and put it there. You know,
Yeah,
you're
I'm
not
gonna do that now.
you're not being spammy. You're nonchalantly like putting it out there. And if they click on it, guess what? They chose to do it. You didn't force them to do it.
Well, that's the other reason why I didn't do it, because like I thought about doing it, but I didn't know how, like to make it not, spammy or seem salesy, weird. So yeah, the way that you taught us to do it is good.
Yeah, it's just like you don't tell them to do it. And that's kind of why, I did howtofacebook.net. And that's why I created the system with the domain howtofacebook.net, because it almost says what it is. And you don't have to tell them what it is, because the link itself says howtofacebook.net. All right, that's a wrap. I hope you guys enjoyed this awesome training. How did you guys like it?
It was awesome.
It was awesome. Thank you.
Awesome. Woo.
Awesome, master.
Okay.
It was
Master.
awesome.
Awesome.
Hey guys, this isn't a cult or anything. They just like to call me master.